Welcome to the channel for everything Arsenal and everything football. Thanks for being here. I hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, we're going to be predicting Arsenal's lineup against Manchester City. Just to make one thing clear before I go any further, this is not what I want the lineup to be. This is not what Mikel Arteta said the lineup is going to be. This is just a predicted lineup. The game is still 6 days away. It's going to be played next week, Saturday, a night kickoff. So it's not anything conclusive. It's not like 100% sure. It's just a predicted lineup. I always do a series called My Lineup, which is going to be out like in a couple of days. In that series, I usually talk about what I want my lineup to be and the recent history between the two clubs. So that will be out like in a couple of days. But for today's video, it's just going to be predicting the lineup. So I hope you've got that clear before people get into the comments and you know what they always do in the comments. Where's the lineup? You're lying to us, all that. No, this is just a predicted lineup. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So as you can already see, that's why I gave you guys the warning in the beginning. That lineup doesn't really amuse me myself. It doesn't really make me happy, and I'm sure it doesn't make most of you happy. But that is not what the lineup will be. Probably if I get it right, I can be made Arsenal coach if I actually get it right. If Arteta goes for the exact formation and for the exact 11 players, I'll be really surprised. But in goal, obviously, we'll expect Leno to play. A back five, that is what I'm expecting. Yes, we can turn to a back four. Of course, you can bring in Partey. We'll get to him later. But this back five has really worked for us against City in the FA Cup semi-final. It worked for us against Chelsea. It worked for us against Liverpool twice or even 3 times. So will he really change it for this game? I don't think so. Of course, he also doesn't want to get smashed up. The last few games we've played against City, in fact, the last like 10 games, we always get hammered 3 goals. So I'm not sure he'd want that again. So I'm expecting a back five of Holding, Luiz, and Gabriel. Pablo Mari is still injured. Mustafi is still injured. Socrates is available but not quite ready. So we have a lot of defensive injuries, but I'm expecting that back three, and then on the left probably Niles, and on the right Bellerin. Of course, Tierney won't play this game since he came into contact with someone who tested positive. So apparently he has to sit out of this one, even though he's negative, which will be kind of a blow for us. So anything could happen on the left. You could see Niles there, you could see Saka there, or the nightmare could actually be reality. You could actually see Kolasinac on that wing and maybe even Cedric on the right. So you never know. But Niles, I'm expecting him to go for Niles because Niles did very well against these big teams at the end of the season. And then in the middle, two of them, it could be Xhaka, it could be Elneny, it could be Sabias, it could be Partey. Xhaka, of course, expecting to be straight back in. Didn't start the last game, so I'm expecting him to start this one. Thomas Partey, will he really make his debut in this game? Of course, we all want him to make the debut as soon as possible, but would you really throw him in against City away? I don't know, man. Yes, he's rated as an international player. He's internationally rated player, so any big game, throw him in. There's no need of sitting him on the bench and giving him a lot like 3 months, 4 months to settle in. No, we need him now. So for me, I'd start him, but will I start him? I doubt. You might see Xhaka and Elneny, of course, if he wants to go very defensive, but you might as well see Xhaka and Sabias, and then in front of them, it could also be anything. Will Lacazette be preferred on Nketiah? You've seen Nketiah being preferred, especially in some big games. Aubameyang on the left, of course, and on the right, it could be Willian. But again, Pepe came in against Sheffield and changed the game, so it could be anything. But I'm expecting Lacazette, Lacazette, Aubameyang, and Willian. Pepe to come from the bench, Saka to come from the bench, Kolasinac to be on the bench, Partey, Ranason, Elneny, and those 7 players: Ranason, Saka, Kolasinac, Partey, Pepe, Nketiah, and Elneny on the bench. So as I said, this is just a predicted lineup. I don't know how many of you agree with that. Remember, this is not what the lineup will be. This is just predicting it. Again, let me know in the comment section, do you think this will be the lineup? I don't want your preferred lineup. I just want you to tell me, do you think Arteta will go for that, or will he start Partey? Do you think he'll start Nketiah ahead of Lacazette? But those are the 11 players I think he'll go for. Of course, defensively you're very short, but will he turn to a back four? Maybe, maybe not. If he turns to a back four, then I'm expecting the likes of Elneny and Partey to start. But back five, because it has worked for us against the likes of City recently. So again, we'll talk more about this game. We'll break down this game more as the week goes on. Probably a video every day, my lineup, history between the two teams, and of course opposition preview with Man City fans. Watch out for all those videos. As of now, that is just my predicted lineup. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.